Hi YouTubers, today I'm going to be doing a product review of the silencer. Now, but before we go on, before I tell you what the silencer is and what it does and what it's good to be used for, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment at the end of the video and tell me what you think. So let's continue on. So, during this time, since my operation on my shoulder and slowly getting the muscles fit in order to play again, I had decided to do something to keep my embouchure fit while I'm not be able to lift my instruments, can you imagine? And I recently did a video on exercises to be done on the mouthpiece. And one of the things I've been wanting to look into for some time, and I finally ordered it, and that is the silencer from Jazz Lab, and it looks like this. Comes into a couple of parts, something like a similar construction to a silencer that's used for a rifle, things like that. It comes with booklets describing what the silencer is, what it does, how do you practice with it, the principles, and also some exercises. So one book, if I get this right, I didn't look into it exactly. One book is in German because it's a Swiss company, and the other book is in English. So in any case, it also comes with 2 DVDs, the original DVD with in German, and also the NTSC version, or North American citizens, Mexico, play like that. But anyway, I had thought about using this product some years ago, but when it first came out, basically the silencer only had one adapter on it. It was one single unit, and you'd have to order it for what instrument you're using for. Now if you're a multi-instrumentalist or you're playing more than one saxophone or clarinet, it was just too much money to buy different ones, especially at $50 a shot. But now it comes with adapters. The one I have on right now is the one for alto saxophone. You stick your alto saxophone mouthpiece on top of it, and turn it in, and it's set to go. It also comes with adapters for 2 adapters for clarinet, depending on what boring you're using. That means if you're playing French system or German system, the mouthpiece are differently formed, the different sizes. Also comes with an adapter for soprano saxophone, and plus also for tenor saxophone and for bari saxophone. So basically, all the different adapters you use for 5 different instruments, and so we only need 1 unit, and that's altogether $50 with So actually, it's a lot cheaper that way. But anyway, what's the purpose of the silencer? Well, if you had seen the video that I did about playing exercises on the mouthpiece, you'll know that first getting a sound on the mouthpiece, it could be quite loud, but the main selling point that the Jazz Lab uses is that it's a way to bring down the decimals. So anyway, so that you don't wind up, so this way you don't wind up making so much noise as to bother your neighbors. Now, it definitely brings down the decibels, in my opinion. It does, if it's really enough, to not bother your neighbors if you decide to practice your mouthpiece exercises in the middle of the night. I'm not too sure if it's going to be that soft. And plus, if you're living with your partner or if you have house pets, I'm pretty sure it'll get on their nerves as well if you're into practicing at all odd hours of the night and wanting to use the silencer. Now, on the video, he demonstrates, being in a pretty busy train station while practicing. and or going to the bakery to buy bread, or go to the coffee shop and he's there with his silencer and his mouthpiece and he's practicing while he's standing in line. Now, of course, whether you want to do something like that, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's not something that I would do, but I would definitely say it's something, if you want to have, at least for your own sanity, to practice, your certain intervals and keeping your chops up, chops up on your instruments just by playing the mouthpieces, then it's something that you may want to invest in if you want to make a habit of really practicing on mouthpieces, in order to improve your embouchure, improve your sound, improve your altissimo range here with the clarinet. And I just, right now at the moment, I just leave the adapters in the mouthpieces at the moment, and I just set it here on the side, and I can switch between mouthpieces when I want to make exercise here for soprano saxophone. And do different exercises on those. One thing that would be cool is that if one day he would also have an adapter for bass clarinet. That's one thing that's missing here, but maybe that'll be something in the future. I would like to mention my video that I did with about the mouthpiece exercises. Joe Allard had us doing them quite differently than what he presents here in his booklet and also with the video. But I say either way, the method he's proposing in the booklet here would also work quite well. And it's something that for this type of investment, it's something that it should be something that you want to practice regularly. This could really help your tone, help your intonation, help your embouchure, and help your altissimo register by practicing exercise on the mouthpiece in general, and the silencer in any case will help you keep the volume down for yourself, at least while practicing. But anyway, so please comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and if you have any experience with the silencer, write it in the comments below. Tell us your honest opinion, how you think of it, or if you have any other questions about the silencer or about doing exercises on the mouthpieces, on the mouthpiece, write it in the comments or email me directly or visit my website and send me a message from there. And yeah, so anyway, Evan Tate here, closing out, and see you in the next video.